Okay, we have added our layout in our this application, and now let's work on this how we can add a new song into the playlist. So let's say this one is a input, so how we can get that value from that input, and when we click on this add new song, so this song will be added in our playlist. So how to do that? So let's work on that. And here, okay, let's say I have this title, artist, audio, so I want to collect those values from there. So for this we need to create the variables which we will add here in our V model, right? So here I'm going to write that data, and data contain our return object, and here I'm going to define my properties. Let's say title, right? Title, and this should be an empty key, right? And then an artist, and then an audio, right? So here I'll mention this V model, and I'll call that title here. So basically I want to get that title value here in our script tags. For this we need to call this V model, which works as a listener, and here we can collect the properties, collect the values of that input, and then we need to apply this on artist, and then here we need to also do this on the audio. And here for this song we need to add a method here. Let's say I want to add a click method to add song or save song, something like this, right? Save song. And we need also a playlist where we will add our those songs. So I'm going to create a songs empty array, right, where I'll store my all of the songs, because we don't have any database connection, so we will store them into our memory, right? Okay, and here I want to create this method save song and collect those values. So here I'm going to define the methods. Okay, methods, and here in the methods I'm going to call this save song method, right? Why it's suggesting the autocomplete? I have basically installed the GitHub Copilot extension, so that's why it's suggesting this. Or you can also install this augment, which will complete your code. Okay, so basically this when someone click on this save song, right, I want to check that if this dot title not title, if this title equal empty, and then also our this dot artist is empty, and if this our audio is empty, I want to throw a message that fill all fields, or all fields are required, right? If someone is not entering those details, so I want to basically get that. So now just go here, get refresh, and click on that. So you can see this, it's showing this message. If someone put this title, and yes, it's showing, still showing, but if I'll fill all of the detail, it will not show that message. Great. And if someone fill that all of the detail, I want to basically push that new added song into the playlist. Here this one is a songs, or you can also say this playlist, right? Okay, so if someone added this, so I want to say that oops, why it's auto completed this. Here just type this dot songs, I'm calling this songs, right? And then I'm going to call this push. Whenever you want to push a new item into the array, you need to call the push method, right? So I'm going to call this dot push method, and here I'm going to pass the properties. Let's say I want to first pass a title property. So title property is stored in this title, so I can call this using this dot title, and similarly I can call the artist and audio, right? Something like this. You can do it without this, or I can add the semicolon here. Okay, now we have pushed that song here. Now let's get refresh, and if you want to see the progress that we have some properties, so open the inspect element, and you can see this view extension which we have installed, Vue dev tool, which was not working, but we are now using the Vue.js app, so this will work. But make sure when previously we have installed the Vue dev tool extension which was not working, so then I have installed the Vue dev tool legacy extension which works with the Vue 2, right, and with the Chrome older Vue.js version, right. So first uninstall that extension which you have installed, and then install this Vue.js dev tool, but make sure it should be mentioned here legacy, and then install this. So close your web browser, and then this will work. So here this Vue.js is now enabled, so I can see this. I have a root which contain app component, and app component have a music component, and music component have these reactive properties, an artist, audio, a title, and a songs array, right, something like this. Okay, great. So you can also add a space here to make the differentiate. Okay, great. We have 0 items in the song array, and I'm going to now add that, right. So basically we are going to call this, and if it's not to fill everything, this will be pushed that out. Okay, so title, okay, some artist goody, and some URL of that, mp3 something like this, and click on this add song. Clicked. Okay, one more time, clicked, but it's not clicking this out. Oh my god, I think I forgot to call this. No, I'm calling that save method. Let's see, click on that, but our this click is right now not working because it's not adding the song here anymore, right. No, our click is working, because if I want to display a message here, alert song added to playlist, something like this, click on this, it's showing fill all the fields. Let's say fill song added to the playlist, and you can see this now it's added to our playlist, right. I don't know why it was not working before this, so let's remove everything. It's get refresh, refresh it again, and now song array is empty. Let's add a dummy song here. Click on this, and yes, you can see this now. This one contains the values of this one which we have added. So it means that our song is added in the songs playlist or in the song list, right. And whenever I'm adding those songs, I want to, if my song is added, I want to clear those values. So how to do that? So just do it here, this dot title equal empty, something like this, then artist should be empty, audio should be empty. Let's add one more song, add, click, add to song. You can see this song is added, and these inputs are now empty, right. So in this way you can clear your form. Here let's say you want to clear this in the multiple places, so you can create its separate method, like here in the methods I want to say that clear form, something like this. So this will basically clear this, and I want to call this here this dot clear form, something like this, right. I have added this here as a separate method, and then I can call it here or whatever the next place, so this will work, right. Click on this, you can see this, it's cleared and added in the playlist. So guys, in this way you can add the songs into the playlist, and from the next video I'm going to show this playlist here in our list item. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if anything is unclear you can mention this, or you can also mention its this video feedback too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.